Okay guys, trust you're good. So I found out that many students are finding it difficult to apply for the scholarship. So I decided to make this video on how to apply. So the first thing you have to do is to come to this site, which is the Stipendium Hungaricum.hu. So once you search it, you are going to see some suggestions. Click on the first one, which is Stipendium Hungaricum. Yes, then once you get to the site, you'll be asked which country is your corresponds to your citizenship. Now, if the country they suggest you is your citizenship, you click yes and don't ask me again. But if it is not, you click no and select the right country. So in my case here, Nigeria is my country of citizenship, so I'll click yes. Then after doing that, the next thing you have to do is to search the course you want, then which is there, search and apply. And note that you can only choose 2 courses, 2 different programs. You can't exceed that. So I'll click search and apply. Then here, since I am going for bachelor's degree, I would click on bachelor's. But in your case, if you are going for master's non-degree, I am just using bachelor's as an example. So I would say let's just search for a pilot program. Let's search for a pilot program. Here you can see professional pilot degree. So let me choose the one University of Debrecen is offering. After that, scroll down, click on apply now. Okay, so the next thing you have to do, if you are a new applicant, you click here. But if you have already created an account, you just click on any of them here, then input your password. But for those who are new to registering, click on I am a new applicant, then type in your registered email here and click on register. Once you click on register, a PIN, I think it is a one-time password, stuff like that, it will be sent to your mail. Then you have to copy that code, come back here, paste it and log in. So it is very easy. So for those who have already created an account, just click on it. Like, let me use this one as an example. Then fill in your password, then sign in. Okay, they said this password is wrong. So let me see if this works out. Let's see if this one works out. Okay, it does. So now once you go to this page, you can see that I have put 2 different degrees here: mechatronical engineering and computer science engineering. So what you have to do is to edit application to continue your application if you have already started. And now for those who would be asking, how can I add another course? If your course here is only one, a plus icon will be displayed below this first one. All you have to do is to click that plus, then select the second course, then it's going to come here as number 2. That's just how to do it. Very simple. So let's edit the application. Now this application is a bit different, like it is not that easy to apply to. So here are the things you have to fill. So let's start from the profile. Your profile is just your basic information, your given name. As you can see, I put my given name here, my middle name, my family's name. Your gender should be here, male. Your citizenship should be here, Nigeria. Your country of residence should be here. Your mother's given name should be here. Your mother's previous family name should be here. Then your social security number, if you have, is not mandatory. Then for your identification document type, you have to use your passport or your ID. So in my case, I just used ID. So this video I am showing you is just how to apply for this scholarship. I am just navigating through the site so that you can be guided on how to go through it. So this application I created is for an example. So the ID card, your ID card number, here is my ID card number. The issue date, everything is here. The expiry date, everything is here. The country of issue, of course, Nigeria. My date of birth, everything is here. Country of birth, Nigeria. Place of birth, this is my place. Then all these ones you can just ignore them. Then the former photo, which is your passport photo. You can use a passport photograph, or you just take a clear photo of you. It must be a portrait photo, just like this one you are seeing right here. It must be very good. It must be on a solid background and not a blurry background. So after that, you save it as a draft. Always save your progress. You see, application was saved. So you go to the next one, contact. Fill in your email, your street address. So let's just say, well, there's no need for me to type this. I am just showing you how to navigate. Your street address here, your house number here, your city, town and village should be here. Your city, province and region should be here. Your postal code, so this is my postal code. Let me just use. Then your country, my country is Nigeria, of course. Then if your correspondence address is different, you can click on this link and fill the other inputs. So for your telephone, this one says evening and home. So many students might get confused, but to me, what I understand here is this: they meant that you should put the phone number that is always active during the evenings at your home. Then here at the day and work, they said you should put the phone number which is always active during the day and when you are at work. Then this one is your mobile number. Yes, this one is compulsory, you must put it. Then here is your Skype. Everyone must create Skype accounts because this is where they would interview most persons. Like most course requires English proficiency. So if you don't have the English proficiency, the English language test will be conducted online to see how you speak in English. So that's why they put it here with red asterisk. Anything you see with asterisk is compulsory. Then your emergency contact, put the name. I would advise you to use someone that is closer to you. Your name, your email, telephone, relationship to you. That is relation to you. If it's your friend, your parent, your sibling, then after that, save as draft. Okay, it's saved. I thought it wasn't going to save. Now for your education. Okay, now in this page, you have to fill your levels of education right from where you are now down to when you started. So for those who have completed their bachelor's degree, you have to start from your bachelor's degree, from your bachelor's degree. Yeah, click on bachelor's degree. Your official name of university. Let's say Amrita University. Then the program name. Let's say computer science and engineering. Then the scientific discipline. Computer science. Then the subfield. Let's leave it as science. But if your course is economics, then your scientific discipline here should be social science. I think so, because that's the faculty it's under. Yeah. Then diploma name, your diploma number, your diploma issue date. Yeah, you have to put your diploma issue date, your diploma issued by who, and the location. Now these ones here are not in asterisk, so they are not mandatory. Then here, this one is mandatory. You have to put your status of studies. Are you done? Is it valid or suspended? So here, you finished your bachelor's degree. Yeah, so it must be finished. Then start of studies. Let's say 20th. Let's say 20th September, because school sessions often start in the month of September. Then graduation, since it's, let's say it was let's just use what year? Let's say you finished in the month of September 2022. Yeah, this month. Then the length of the program. How long? Okay, 5 years, 7 months. Modes of studies. Is it a full degree or partial? Full degree. Financing source. Free, self-finance. It depends on you. So if you were self-finance, put it. If you were studying for free, which is under a scholarship, you put it. Then country. Yeah, in Nigeria. Yeah. Then the city, Port Harcourt. The study location of the place, Port Harcourt. Or let's use let's just use this place. Study language of English. Sorry. Then your GPA average. Then the maximum GPA average grade possible. Yeah, it's not under asterisk, but you must put this one. So let's say you got 4.5. then your average grade possible 5 point. Let's just use this. Then here, once you are done with your bachelor's, now I'm talking to those who have completed bachelor's degree, then you insert new block here to fill in that of your secondary school. But if you haven't done your bachelor's degree, then you have to fill your secondary school here that I just filled university. So it depends on the person. So here, have you ever studied okay, here they ask Neptune code. If you have, if you don't have, you forget about it. Education ID number, if you don't have, forget about it. Then have you ever studied in a Hungarian higher education institute? You just have to answer the question, yes, at the moment I'm studying, or yes, previously I studied, or no, I have never studied in a Hungarian higher education institute. Then everything is explained here. Have you ever been a scholarship holder? Answer the question. Are you a self-financed student? Answer the question. Then in case you're a self-financed student, select your institution, which is if you have studied in this country before, Hungary, or if you currently studying. So I have just saved my progress. Then here you have to go to the languages. Choose your native language here. After choosing that, you insert the new language, which is the foreign language. So let's use English. Proficiency A1 basic user. Studies to experience. Proof certificate or test exam. This is in a case where you have the required documents. If you have IELTS, if you have I think TOEFL is here. Yeah, TOEFL is here. Then score. You input your score, the language test, the date and the additional information. You can also insert a new block here. Then here, would you like to perform your studies in Hungarian at the selected full degree program? Please don't fall victim of this. If you say yes, it means that you have sufficient level in Hungarian, which is the Hungarian language. But if you say no, I would not like to study in Hungarian at my full degree program, it means that you are not good in Hungarian. So this question is very tricky. So if you can speak Hungarian, you select yes, but if you can't, you choose no. But if you can prepare yourself, if you can build yourself in the language before going over there, then it's your choice. If you want to put yes, you can, but this one is personal. Then here, save my draft. Then you go to the next one, which is your employment. You have to insert the new block. Now this is if you have worked before. Now your employer, the company name, the type of business or sector. So let's say Ematry Concepts is the company name. Then the types of, let's use technologies. I want to make it clear. Ematry Technology. Then type of business or sector, robotics. It is a robotics company. Let's use it. The occupation or position, let's say senior programmer. Then your responsibilities, acquired skills and competencies, you have to put it there. I think just this one is personal. Then from when did you start working, you impute it, and to when. Let's just use this. Then you save as draft. But if you have worked in more than one places, you can insert new block here. You can always You could always do that. Yeah. Then after the employment, you have to go over to activities. Yeah. Okay, now this page, students might joke with these activities, but I must tell you, this is where you might get an advantage. So these persons suggest that you choose activities that are related to your course, but don't tell lies. So just insert the new block. So let's say, okay, now see, if you are applying for a computer degree, like any computer related course, then in this section of nature of your activity, if you have done something related to computer, then you have to put it here and also put the organization name, then from when to when. So let's say computer instructor, let's say computer instructor, then the organization name, let's say Emetry Technologies, then from when to when you have to fill it. And if you have done a second one, just put it just like that. Make sure you take your time to fill in these activities, because it could be the life changer in this application. Then save your draft. It's taking time to save. Let's go to the residence. So here, your residence, you have to fill in your country of stay, your purpose, from when to when. That's just how it is. So if you have lived in more than one place, then you can you can always insert new blocks. That's how it's done. So let's go straight to the next one. Then here is the page of your motivation letter. Yeah, this is how it is. Motivation letter for University of Debrecen Mechatronical Engineering. Then motivation letter for Oboda University Computer Science Engineering. So if you're applying for 2 universities, you have to write the 2 letters. You have to paste it here, and you have to paste the second one here. But what I don't still get is, who are you referring this letter to? Because some persons feel that you have to address it to the specific university, while some persons feel that you just have to address it to Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship Committee. But I doubt if you are to refer to Stipendium Hungaricum, because if you are applying if you are referring to Stipendium Hungaricum and you are going for 2 courses, I don't think it would be good if you just refer to Stipendium Hungaricum. I think you have to specify the university you are sending it to. But if you are applying for just one course, yes, I think that is when you have to refer to Stipendium Hungaricum. But in a case where you are applying to 2 different universities, from what I think, you can also do your research, but I am just bringing in my own opinion. I think in a case where you are applying for 2 universities, I think you have to specify the name of the university on the letter, but addressing it to Stipendium Hungaricum won't still be a problem. It's just a matter of choice. Because I asked someone the same question yesterday, and he told me that that you have to address it to Stipendium Hungaricum. But I think why he said that was because he meant if you're applying for one course. But if you're applying for 2 courses, I think you should use the name of the university, like they highlighted it, like I'm highlighting now, University of Debrecen. Yeah, I think you have to refer to them. They say please write at least 1,500 characters. They said at least, meaning that it shouldn't be below 1,500 and it should not be more than 400 characters. They also give some tips like goals with the application. What is your goal? Why do you think the university and the given program is interested and stable for you? Use this use that format. Then after doing that, you have to go to the document section. You have to go to the document section. So they said you need to upload your motivation letter, original version, scanned and original, your motivation letter, proof of language proficiency, your school certificates, your transcript of record, and your passport or ID card. So you have to click here, then upload. Other common office file format, it can be in Word document, Excel, PowerPoint as supported, or PDF. Then you save as draft. Please read the info on this page. They say only for nominated applicants, the medical certificate should be submitted on the 15th of April next year. It must be submitted. So if you are nominated, you have to submit your medical document on the 15th of April next year. After uploading the documents, you go to your checklist. Now, if you have successfully uploaded those documents, it is going to be okay. Now, here, once you come to the proof of language proficiency, please choose one of the options below to best reflect your preference or current situation. So, if you have uploaded the original, you select this one. If you have uploaded the original translation, select this. If you have not uploaded, you select the first one. Then if you don't have a certificate yet, but you uploaded the declaration, then you select the second option. Then if these 4 options doesn't reflect your current situation, then you type here. If you have a different situation, then if you have been shorted to attach document to this tax, you can do so below. So you just have to click here to select document. That's it. Then you have to do same for transcript of record. You have to do same for transcript of record here. Click here to select the document. That's just how it is. But then if you have completed this document section, when you come to this task over here, you will see that this ban icon is going to be removed. These red icons, all of them are going to be removed to prove that you uploaded the document. So that's how it is. Here you have to upload your proof of language proficiency. Here you have to upload your transcript of record. That's how it is. Not difficult. Then here you go back to your application, edit, checklist. Okay, I have shown you how to checklist. If you successfully uploaded document, then order. If you have any medical info, input it here. Then let them know how you found the scholarship, how you got the information here. Then if you are not nominated in Stipendium Hungaricum program, are you interested in applying to study Hungary as a fee-paying student? What it means is that if you are not awarded, are you interested in self-financing yourself? Yes or no? Put it there. And please, if you click on yes, they say please note, by clicking on yes, please also consider me as a fee-paying applicant. You give your explicit consent to forward your personal data to a new Hungarian higher education institution in order to inform you regarding the opportunities to enroll as a fee-paying student. So some of these questions are a bit tricky. So if you know you won't be able to pay, just click on no. Just be sincere. That's just it. Then save. After saving, you have to click on submit. But you don't have to rush to submit because the deadline is still far, so that you can always come back to check if you made some errors. Just make sure you checklist everything before you submit. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. I hope it really cleared your doubts. Thanks for your time.